Marvel Studios has multiple times said that the future of the Avengers brand is different iterations of the Avengers brand, and we already know that they're working on multiple different iterations, whether it's New Avengers, the proper Avengers, or some other version of them. Now, the latest rumor is suggesting that we could be getting the Multiverse version of the Avengers, which would pretty much be the Midnight Suns. We keep hearing more and more rumors of what parallel dimensions, multiverses, and characters could be appearing in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. One big rumor people want to be true desperately is Ghost Rider, because if Ghost Rider appears, then we're already like 80% of the way towards having the Midnight Suns as part of the MCU, meaning at least the most well-known members, consisting of Ghost Rider, Blade, Moon Knight, and you can really toss in a few other characters in there, maybe even Doctor Strange himself, considering that he's dealing with darker and more sinister things in the multiverse. So a brand new rumor that's out there, that's floating around like things in the multiverse, is that Avengers 5 could possibly deal with the darker side of the MCU, or at least one of these sub-Avengers movies could, and that film would more or less be Avengers Midnight Suns. Now, in my opinion, this would be a smart choice to add the Avengers title to a Midnight Suns film, because I have no, doubt that Midnight Suns would sell once you see the lineup of characters including Blade and Moon Knight and maybe even Morbius through some weird multiverse. But it's one of those things that if you were to put Avengers on it, it automatically raises more awareness and pulls more eyes on it. So maybe, I'm not saying that I believe this is happening in that way. I believe they're just going to do Midnight Suns. Maybe it will be a series on Disney+, maybe it's a film. I mean, who really knows what they're going to do? But it's quite clear that that's the direction they're going in with many of these characters. And I do believe, sooner rather than later, we're going to see them. And we're going to see many of these characters show up in other projects. And who knows how they're going to deal with it. If it's a multiverse Midnight Suns team-up, cool. Then that's even more grandiose and a bigger scale than what we've had so far. And expanding the multiverse in a way that introduces Midnight Suns and maybe alternate versions of characters we already have could give us multiple Ghost Riders or something of that sort. So, sounds good to me. If it's true they're going to introduce that concept of the Suns in the upcoming Doctor Strange 2, even better.